What is good, everybody? Welcome to Rush MMA 30. I'm the Rush Milkman, or the SOG Milkman now. I'm joined here by SOF Legacy, and we got a good card here tonight for the 30th anniversary. In the main event, we're gonna have the Xbox Championship on the line with Knightfall taking on his BK teammate in Smecley.
Yeah, this is gonna be a banging card, Milkman. We're now part of a new team, so it's gonna be quite fun and interesting. Looks like we've got a fantastic card ahead of us. If you want to go ahead and drop the lineup of how everything's gonna be looking, let us fucking know real quick.
Yeah, it looks like starting us off, it is gonna be Tay and Amazon. Fight two is going to be Corson taking on Carter. Fight three is still kind of up in the air. No response from Ian right now. He was gonna take on Rakib. We'll get some word on that as soon as possible. The fourth one is going to be Walshy versus Toby Ruins over on the Xbox side, and then we're gonna have Oskex versus Hypes, two SOG guys. Um, and then we're gonna have Brennan Toby Ruins. Oh shit, that was not Walshy's gonna be fighting Average Gamer, not Toby. Apologies. We're gonna have Brennan Toby Ruins though. And then it looks like we're gonna have me versus Peace. And then we're gonna have Linus versus Tim. And in the co-main event, it's gonna be Drake versus Cerberus. Cerberus, a former champion. Drake obviously coming off of a title shot. Um, last card, he was unable to get it done against Maxi, but he's looking for a big rebound win over a former champion. And then in our main event of the evening, as I said, it's gonna be Knightfall taking on Smecley for the belt. Without further ado, though, we do have the first fight of the night lobbied up. It is going to be Amazon, and it is going to be Tay. Tay fighting out of the SOF camp. Obviously, that is the B team, the Soldiers of War camp. And then we're going to have Amazon fighting out of the AKA camp. And Amazon's going to be going for Ankalaev, and his opponent, Tay, is going to be going for Alex Pereira. And we're going to get these guys underway as soon as possible. They are good to go.
Yeah, this is one
And
that I'm kind of looking forward to. As you can see, Tay's only got one win over Amazon, and Amazon's got two wins on him. So it means these guys really haven't played too much, probably
yeah.
competitively as well. So it's going to be an interesting matchup to say the least.
Yeah, it should definitely be a fun one. This is a very intriguing fight. I could see this going either way. Amazon, obviously a veteran of the league. Tay is a guy that's having a pretty good start to his career in the Rush League. Obviously, Amazon going to be the red corner, and it's going to be Tay in the blue. Nice uppercut there.
Yeah, both of these guys are known for their striking. Amazon is using a bit of a, I wouldn't exactly call Ankalaev a grappler. That's fancy. Oh my god. We might not
Beautiful.
even see it. But I was going to say, Ankalaev does have pretty decent grappling. But this is the Alex Pereira that actually put Ankalaev down. Like the dog that he is. So we'll see what happens.
See if Tay's able to replicate that here tonight. It's a very even start of the fight early on.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful question mark kick there out of Tay. Gonna get an early stun for him.
Yeah, that's a second big one, and it really hasn't taken the long-term head health off of Amazon too much. But you know those
Yes.
AKA boys, they're fucking hard to put away.
Amazon did a very good job of keeping himself in the fight, not really taking too much damage off the stuns. He does go for a takedown. Beautiful defense, though, out of Tay. It's interesting seeing Amazon going for the grappling. Obviously, we've seen a bit of that yesterday in the GG Guru tournament as well. He looked to grapple a bit. It looks like he's starting to add that into his game. It's always nice to see people look to mix it up.
Yeah, and he just tried going back to that question mark kick. The first one was landed flush, but that second one, Amazon was wise to it, got his block back up.
Cut opened up on the face of Amazon. Definitely something to look out for. Beautiful teep there. Amazon has looked for a good amount of leg kicks in this fight. Possibly looking to make Tay go ahead and switch stances. Ooh, beautifully timed front kick. Gonna open up a cut there, as well as a couple of elbows. Guys are just trading clinches back and forth now. Beautiful cage defense there from Amazon. He needs to go ahead. ahead and switch to back to southpaw as soon as he possibly can. A bit of stream lag there. But a very back and forth first round. I'd have to say Tay is definitely having the upper hand right now. Amazon's done a very good job of really gritting down and getting himself back in this one though, after facing early adversity with the 2 stuns.
Yeah, neither one of these guys are really targeting the body either. Kind of just headhunting here.
Yeah, that question mark kick there for Tay, I believe, would be set up a lot better if he would go for a few rear body roundhouses.
Yes.
That could definitely benefit him in the long run. As
Absolutely.
well as I'd like to see a bit more leg kicks out of Tay. Obviously Ankle Live has really shit switch stance, and Pereira has very good leg kicks.
Yeah, that he does.
Be,
and if you saw, Amazon was actually throwing quite a bit of leg kicks early on in that round. But
yeah.
Tay was wise to it. I seen that he had checked 2 leg kicks. So, I mean, they got about the same amount of leg health in each guy. So it's just going to be a matter of who can slow the other one down, I guess.
Yeah, 100%. Here we are for the second round. Another big front kick going to land there for Amazon. It's going to open up an early cut on Tay, but Tay firing right back. Gets a big stun off.
What a combination from Tay.
Tay is looking for all the style points here tonight. Wants to make a big statement, and a win over Amazon would be just that. A beautifully timed takedown there, though, from Amazon behind the black line. Beautiful work there from him, and this is going to be an advantageous spot for him now. Obviously, Pereira doesn't have the best bottom game in the world. Beautiful work there with the momentum transition from Amazon. Going to take the back. Immediate get up there, though, out of Tay. Amazon looking for the drag down, and he's going to secure it. Beautiful work there. This is not where you want to be if you're Tay. He was having a very strong start on the feet. Amazon is now in mount as well. This could be dangerous here. Tay going to give up his back. Pereira is unable to catch here. Amazon can just rain down strikes. There we go. Like, he's being too patient. I don't think he knows that Pereira is not able to catch here. That could have been a very good spot there from Amazon. Tay, though, able to get back into half guard. Beautiful work from him. It's a nice denial there as well.
He's going to go back in a sprawl. That's so weird seeing people go in a sprawl. I don't know why.
He's definitely looking for that cage get up. Beautiful work there. Yeah, he's going to try to work him over to the cage and get that power up. He didn't even need it, though. He was able to time the get up while Amazon was going to the body there. Cuts open up on both sides here, about midway through the second round.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. Wow, what a combo.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Tay is just throwing out all kinds of shit here.
Throws a front kick into a spinning wheel kick. The fuck?
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Neither have I. That's a first.
Tay looks really good here tonight. Beautiful trip there as well. And he's going to have stack guard. This could be the end of the fight. Amazon able to post the first strike there, though. Beautiful defense. And Amazon is going to let him, or Tay just going to let him right back to the feet there.
Yeah, both of these guys don't know what jabs and straights are. They're pretty much just going 6 strikes only.
Yeah.
Can't hate on it. It is working.
Did not mean to fucking pin me saying welcome in, Toby. I tried to give myself mod. All right. Beautiful work there with the side control. The sweep there. Beautiful reversal. Amazon obviously was expecting the cage get up there. And Tay was able to use that to his advantage. That is going to end off the round in a bad position, though, after Amazon got the cage get up and landed some beautiful knees. That's likely going to be another Tay round, though. Yeah, 100%. Not a lot of SIG strikes landed that round. We are for the third and final round. Amazon likely needing a finish here, which is going to be hard to come by against an Alex Pereira. Obviously he has a power deficit. It's going to be dangerous to sit there and trade in the pocket. He has landed some good shots on the round, though, nonetheless. Ankle Live does have very sharp boxing combinations. So he could make something happen here. Beautiful match there. One little block, though. Amazon's got to watch these naked slip hooks. him called 100%. Tay's able to adjust. That beautiful hook there. Open up an Amazon fires back with a beautifully timed front kick. And it's gonna stun Tay as well. These guys are busting out all the spinning strikes, aren't they?
That they are. It's kind of making me a little curious to see, because Tay's got a little less stamina here. But it just makes me curious to see how this waning minutes of this round is going to be played out. Simply because it has just been rock'em sock'em retards since the start. And oh my God!
Amazon with the beautiful comeback win there.
What? Dude, he was getting outclassed in rounds 1 and 2 and just fucking shuts the lights off with that overhand left. And beautiful timing on it, too. Oh, poor fella didn't have a block up whatsoever. It looked like he was trying to slip and throw a straight and absolutely ate a bomb in the process. My goodness.
Yeah, Amazon gets himself back in the win column in a big way here tonight. And with that being said, it looks like we are going to have Keith, also known as Carter, taking on Corson. Got to get a stream link from these two.
That is absolutely insane.
And we'll get that up. Yeah, early contender for knockout of the night there. He's facing adversity back against the wall midway through the third, and he picked up a big knockout there.
Yeah, I don't know. Man, it looked like he was looked like Tay was literally going to be walking away with a decision victory if he couldn't if he didn't end up finishing Amazon, but Amazon fucking flipped the script right on its head. Ripped it up and threw it away. What a beautiful, beautiful performance out of Amazon to get a come from behind win there.
Yeah, 100%. And we are just waiting for a stream from Corson and Keith, as I said. And then these guys are going to be up, as soon as possible. If either you guys are in the stream, that'd be nice. I do see a message in fight two. There we go. Yeah, Corson is live. See if they are lobbied up. They are. This fight's going to be down in the bantamweight division. Looks like we're going to have an O'Malley versus Peter Yan matchup. Please do not ready up with a 5-star. I'd fucking bag.
And you see, neither one of these guys have fought each other before. With Corson being part of that NAE squad, and then Carter being the CKB. I would say CKB geeks, but gotta show CKB some love.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, there we go. He's gonna go 4.5-star Yan. Gotta love Corson. He's a great player. Nothing but kind words to say about Corson. Very, very talented, and he's got another talented player across from him in Carter. Carter is who the CKB guys regard as their best player in the camp. A bit cocky at times, but he's got the skills to back it up, and we're gonna see if he's able to get a big win here tonight. Ping is sitting right at 150. It's very stable though, so it's likely not gonna experience much lag in this one. Maybe a bit of delay. It just spiked a bit. It's not horrible though. This is definitely doable ping for these guys being so far away from each other. The reason for them not have playing yet is obviously Corson fighting out of Canada, and Carter's a Scouser. Early block breaking here from Carter. Beautiful work there. Using that switch stance of O'Malley very well all early on. Corson is top 10 right now on the ranked leaderboards. He took a bit of a hiatus in the Rush League, took a bit of a break, and he's back here tonight looking for a big win. A beautiful knee down the pipe, though, for Carter. And it's all Carter here through this first minute. He's being very aggressive, and he's landing the shots here. Good takedown fake there, though, from Corson, and he lands a nice combo behind it as well as a head kick. And these guys are getting after it here early on in this one. Another beautiful single leg fake there from Corson. He's got Amazon worried about he's got Amazon. He's got Carter worried about the wrestling. And he's gonna actually go for the single this time. He's gonna turn it, and he is gonna end up in half guard. And he's now gonna end up in mount immediately. This is a bad spot for Carter.
Oh,
He's gonna use the power up to the feet. That's gonna be a lot of stamina there.
yeah, I was just about to say, hold your words. He's making his way back to his feet.
Yeah, that was a lot of stamina though out of the gas tank. You can't blame him though. You don't want to be sitting in mount.
No, definitely not.
It's a very high-paced fight early on in this one. I'd like to see Corson keep mixing that grappling. That was a very good entry that he had on the first takedown. Set it up beautifully. He's just breaking right through the block of Carter, though. Gets a big cut opened up on him. Corson was already very good in the past when he fought in here, but this is looking like a much improved Corson even. Obviously, you know, he's rated at the top of the leaderboards, as I said. He's a very talented player. Just looking to string off a few wins. He's faced some very, very tough competition here in the league. And, you know, he's just a win or two away from getting his name right back in that top 10. And he's 3 or 4 away from the belt right now, you know. Easier said than done, though, with the competition here. But about a minute 20 here left in this first round. What are you seeing here, Legacy?
Well, I see Carter's, he's kind of getting all squared and even with Corson on the stamina. He does have a little bit of a cut and a little bit of a busted face. You know, that's going to be no problem whatsoever. However, Corson is dealing with a significant reach disadvantage here. Sean O'Malley, yeah, sure, he only has like a 71, 72-inch reach. However, him being like 13 feet taller than Piotr Jan is kind of a bit of a problem. But Corson's doing really well. You know, he's getting on the inside.
Yeah.
He's using his boxing pretty well and pretty crispy like. So I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe it's just those first round jitters. Gonna probably lock in around halfway through round 2. You know, you never know what could happen. This fight this fight could very well. Oh, and you know, it looked like Corson actually did land a vast majority of the significant strikes in that round. So he probably could have taken that round. So I mean, Carter could be down 0-1 right now.
Yeah, Corson's definitely up right now. He opened up that cut as well. He's been getting right through the block of Carter. He's been using that beautiful pressure boxing. He's been setting up the strikes with them single leg fakes. He's done a very good job with that. You know, I've seen, 2 or 3 of those throughout that round. And then, you know, he used that to actually set up the single leg as well. And here we are now for the start of round 2. Corson is really in the driver's seat in this one, but with these high-level matchups like this, anything can change in the blink of a second, especially with 2 fighters with the power of O'Malley and Jan, and that's exactly what I'm getting at there. A beautifully timed uppercut from Carter.
The old upper front butt, if you will.
Beautiful uppercuts. Yeah, but that block health from Carter is dangerously low here. Corson's just gonna keep on this front foot here as he's doing early on in the round. It's a beautiful jab hook there. I'd like to see maybe a double jab followed by a jab overhand from Corson, or maybe even a jab uppercut, jab overhand. Just anything that breaks through that block like that could really be very beneficial. The stamina lead though from Carter is pretty noticeable here, and he's outputting a lot of that stamina, landing these beautiful combinations right now. On the block of Corson, kind of evening out a bit of the block out there. Corson is staying on this though. He's using very good pressure. I know. I'll just make it to Carter.
Unfortunately, we cannot hear what you're saying because it is going goofy on us.
Yo, is that better?
That is 100% better.
Wait. 2 minutes left in the second round now. Oh, cut open up on Carter now. That's gonna be big. For the judges. Carter's using these lanky combinations of O'Malley very well this round. A beautiful sidestep there, followed by a rear hook. Oh, big stun there from Corson.
Oh, Corson is looking really good in this round, but Carter, was able to get that stun early on, and this fight could very well be a 1-1. If not, Corson, it might look to shut it out and make him go up 2-0
Oh,
in the rounds here. With a beautiful.
if we get there.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a good job at breaking down the block of Carter. Sean O'Malley doesn't have the greatest block, but his head movement skills are good.
Oh my. These combinations from Corson are just on point right now. Yeah, 100% agree, Ian. That Carter needs something big here in this third and final round to get himself back in this fight. It's dominantly 2-0 Corson right now. And
For
really,
sure.
he can just play. He can just play on the back foot and really secure a victory here if he so desires. They touch gloves though, and here we are for the start of the third and final round.
Oh, and another
Big
big
jab
overhand.
overhand.
Corson is
Beautiful
looking
work
to
there
take
from
him
Corson.
out.
Yeah, 100%. He is not content with the decision win. He wants to prove a point in his first fight back in the Rush League. And he's doing just that over a strong contender in Carter. Carter's the guy that was a fight away from getting a championship fight. Oh, and he gets knocked down there against the cage.
That was absolutely brutal. The way that he leaned down to duck the shot, but instead he made his head literally the exact same height as Piotr Jan's hook and just fucking ate it. Ate every bit of it.
It was
oh my god, what a beautiful replay. I'm shocked that they timed that one very well in the replay. Good work.
It was he switched up the rhythm there at the end. It paid off a lot. That was a beautiful knockout there, and just an all-around great performance from Corson. With that being said, though, we're gonna get you guys moving along to the next fight, and that is gonna be Whimpering Ian. Looking to get a huge win here tonight against a former champion in Rakib. Rakib obviously had a very, very good start to the season. And, he's really not done a lot since then. He got a big win over Hypes, but, really he's been on a bit of a skid. And, he's looking for a big win over the likes of Whimpering Ian, which could really skyrocket him back into contention. And with that being said, we do have these guys lobbied up, and they're good to go whenever they would like, whenever Rakib would like to get off a 5-star.
Yeah, that might be the thing. But interesting pick here by Whimpering Ian. He is predominantly a grappler, but we do know Rakib has man, he does have that side control fucking cheese down tight, very tight. So I mean, both of these guys are, I would say, predominantly grapplers, but Rakib is just, man, he's got a tall test in front of him. But with Ilya Taporia pick, I mean, he is going to be at a slight reach disadvantage. Actually, not even slight. It's quite rather large by like 5 inches. And the footwork of Conor McGregor, I mean, that's going to be could be potentially a problem. And he does have that long straight down the pipe. So I mean, if he's not able to get in close, it might be a little hard for him to even get some shit going.
Yeah, that speed advantage that Whimpering Ian's going to have is going to be a dangerous thing as well for Rakib to try to go against. Obviously, the grappling against a guy like Whimpering Ian's really just not an option. Even with a pick like Conor McGregor, he's still going to be able to do great work off his back, and he is just using these beautiful block breaking combinations early on. Ian's a guy that has very good striking, very underrated striking.
Oh,
he's going to be stunned, though!
Yeah, the power of Ilya Taporia is just out. It's just unmatched by anybody not named Francis Ngannou and Josh Emmett.
Yeah. Ooh, Rakib looking for a kill shot there. Rakib obviously fighting out of the Soldiers of Fortune camp, Whimpering Ian, obviously the pride and soul of the BK camp.
Yeah. No, I guess it's technically it would be Soldiers of God camp, but with the Soldiers of Fortune team, right?
Soldiers of War.
Yeah, you know what the fuck I meant. Soldiers of War camp, Soldiers of Fortune team.
Yeah. Nonetheless, though, this is beautiful work from Rakib early on in this fight. But Ian, though, with a nice counter shot.
Yeah, and you see, he made Rakib miss quite a bit, and it went damn near all square on cardio.
Oh, beautiful there. He gets a hit stun as well. Rakib needs to keep on that cut. That could be a very, very good key to victory. The jab hooks with them being in the open stance are going to be there too. Nice
That
1-2-3 from Rakib.
Yeah, he's getting he's pacing the body shots really well too. Not throwing too many of them,
Ooh.
but whenever he does, they're pretty much all landing.
Yeah, I think Ian kind of underestimated the former champion, and it's really showing here early on in this one. He's at a bit of a head health disadvantage, and he's got to do some scratching and clawing to get himself back in this one now. Not anything massive though. Like this is still anybody's fight.
Yeah,
Rakib though just obviously has the better start going for him right now.
and Rakib keeps the way that he's good knee to the body. The way that Rakib keeps circling, putting himself right directly in front of Whimpering Ian. Whimpering Ian is just kind of staying in his face and can't really circle out fast enough. Can't really use the footwork the way he needs to. But I mean, if he starts circling off to his right instead of his left, he might actually be able to walk Rakib right into a spinning back kick to the body. But man, Rakib is just the power in those hands of Ilya Taporia is something just ungodly.
It's a good point by Oathcax in the chat. Ian really needs to switch up his rhythm. Beautiful slip and rip there from Whippering Ian. I think if you're Ian, you just take this round on the chin, maybe back foot the rest of it, and then try to just get ahead the final 2 rounds. Knightfall, you'll be the main event. I would say you probably got, give or take,
An hour,
45
45
minutes.
minutes to an
Yeah,
hour.
yeah. I got to do stuff soon. I mean, shit, it'll be 45 minutes. Touch gloves though, and here we are for the start of round 2. It's very, very interesting. We don't usually see Whimpering Ian facing this kind of adversity. We as in anybody. He's one of the top players in the world. And, Rakib's having a very strong start against him. We'll see what Ian's able to do with his back against the wall. Beautiful teep to the body there from Ian.
Oh.
Ooh. That single leg fake was very nice there from him. And he brought it up top with a rear hook as well. And he gets a cut opened up on Rakib. Looks like Ian lit a fire under his own ass, if you will.
Yeah, he might have to start going to those jabs and the straights predominantly just to set up the remaining strikes in the combinations. Simply to kind of like, stifle him, kind of keep him at bay and at distance and out of range of those fucking hooks of Ilya Taporia. Because every time Ilya lands, you just see the head health of Connor just go down a bit.
Ooh. Ooh. Beautiful 4-piece there from Whippering Ian.
Oh my goodness, Whimpering Ian with those uppercuts. Oh, interesting. Pull and went right into a knee to the body and landed
Yeah.
well on him.
That's something that Rakib's been using all fight, and Ian's got to make an adjustment to that. The pulls just aren't there.
No, and he's making sure that they're not there. He's making sure his head's completely out of the way. And just mixing up and going to the body instead of going up top.
Got 2 minutes now left in the second round of our scheduled 3 here.
Oh, beautiful
Ooh.
slip and rip by Connor. Ian's got oh my goodness. He might have started taking this
Ooh.
round back, but got a minute and
This is the
30
right
left
now.
to see what happens.
Doing very good of doing that between these scratches right into this.
I don't know what's happening to you, Milk, but you sounded Mr. Roboto for a second.
I'm fucking just switched USB ports. Ooh. Good stun there for Rakib. It sounds good now?
Yep, sound good and sound just fine.
Sweet. Oh my
Oh.
god. Rakib overextending. Ian's going to drop him with the beautiful slip chain. Can't tell if he bowed there or if he taunted.
No, he.
Nonetheless, though, Ian is just hanging out here in the feet on hips position.
That I definitely think this fight is 1-1 now,
Ooh.
with
Yeah,
Whimpering
it's up
Ian
for grabs.
clearly taking that second round with the two stuns and the drop towards the
Yeah,
end of the
100%.
round.
That drop definitely signified it there for Whimpering in. Ooh, big stun there. Rips off an overhand as well. It's
Oh,
going to be a takedown shot there by Rakib, and he's going to be able to turn it, and beautiful chain wrestling. Going to be able to secure that one.
yeah, Connor
Going to end
just
up in
ran out
full
of
guard, though.
cardio there.
Stands right back up there. Does Rakib. Interesting there. If he was able to hang out for the last 4 minutes of the fight, this would be his win. I kind of see what he's doing there. Ian's got a dangerous card to be chilling in.
Oh my
Oh, another
goodness.
big stun.
Bro, tripled up on the uppercuts. Gotta do what you gotta do.
That was a beautiful combination there as well, with the lead head kick to top it all off. Good ankle pick there from Ian. He's going to look to go into side control, and he's going to do just that. And this is dangerous here for Rakib. You know, even with this counter pick, Ian's still one of the top grapplers out there. And, you know, we'll see what he's able to do down here.
Yeah, I think once Ian caught him in that second round towards the end, I think that was like it was kind of showing him that the tides have turned. You know, Rakib was doing really well all of round one, and then most of round two, and then, you know, Ian turned the switch on, and he was kind of giving it to him. He's going to look for backside again. Oh, beautiful deny by Whimpering Ian, and rolls him right over into side control. Fantastic work.
Ian is really just looking to just put a stamp on this fight. You know, he's going to be able to ride this out to a decision if he's able to keep the fight down here. And he's doing a very good job of, you know, just keeping positioning.
And chipping away with these elbows too. And you could see, in all reality, if Whimpering Ian wants, he could just stand up with these last 55 seconds left to go of this fight and just walk away from him and take the doctor stoppage. But you know, he doesn't look like he wants to. Instead, he wants to solidify the fight instead of taking the easy way out.
Yeah, 100% agree there. That cut is pretty well read.
Yeah, that is a dark red too. That the fight actually probably could be stopped, but he is. That is not the cloth from which he is cut. Headshot dead.
Ian looking for a last minute finish. Rakib able to move the head out of the way. That's going to be a Whimpering Ian win, though. Beautiful work there from him. He faced a lot of adversity early on. He was able to scratch his way back into this fight and pick up the win with that Conor McGregor pick. An interesting pick from him, but it seemed to have worked out here tonight, barring the judges ass fucking him.
You know, the game does like to do that.
Yeah, and Ian looks quite confident. That's going to be a Whimpering Ian win.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Notorious.
Always worms his way back in, does the parasite. Beautiful performance there.
Oh shit! I don't know how I went back on it, but yep.
And it looks like up next it is going to be Walshy versus the average gamer dude. Let me see the status on this one.
Do you believe? Okay, these guys are in fact readied up or lobbied up rather. Go ahead and drop a
Sweet.
follow for him. Average gamer dude is looks like he's gonna be up on him 4-2, so by 2 wins. So I mean, these guys do have a little bit of a history together. Whether that be training together or competing against one another. Should be a very interesting matchup.
Yeah, I do think these guys are from different regions, judging by the ping as well. Um, Interestingly enough, they have some games against each other though. It looks like we're gonna get a Mario Bautista pick out of Average Gamer, and these guys are good to go whenever they would like.
Yeah, this is I think we're just waiting on homeboy to pick his Piotr Jan. You know, obviously with it
Yeah,
being a
and
4-star,
hopefully
4.5 star
not.
Piotr Jan.
Yeah, hopefully not the 5-star one.
Yeah.
Not not what we want to see. Average Gamer's here. Um, he's had an opponent fuck him by going a 5-star fighter before. Something to note. We had to completely restart that one. So we'll see if Walshy is planning on doing the same here tonight. Um, if you're in the chat, make sure you read the rules to your fight.
I think average gamer dude is doing his whole little ready up, unready up to possibly get homeboy's attention,
Fucking,
letting him know.
yeah, it seems that Walshy might be having his ritual pregame wank.
Hey, whatever takes the nerves out.
Whatever lightens the mood, why not? Um, yeah, we might end up having to go past this one though. We're not gonna just sit here and fucking stare at Mayor Bautista all day. So maybe we get Hypes and Oath Kex lobbied up and have these guys go after that one
Quite
if they ever
possibly.
want to go. I mean, Average Gamer's here, so at the very least we would end up getting him a replacement. But Walshy just seems to be no show. It's Walshy streaming as well, isn't it?
Um, that is correct. It is while she's streaming. Oh, and there he is. Ah, fucking, he went
He's a
ahead
fucking
and went
5-star.
with the
Are we
five
actually
star.
serious? Guy just had us wait for 10 minutes to do the 5-star. All right. Yeah, so Average Gamer, go ahead and back out of this. No shot. I had a feeling he was gonna do that shit too.
Well, you
Just
know,
go ahead and back out, Gamer.
it is what it is.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that fight back up to you guys as soon as possible. Apologies there. Reading is difficult.
Oh, well, she said he was on the toilet. His bad. These guys can go ahead and back out. Well, let's see what's going on. Looks like they're getting us squared back away.
Yeah, Walshy is going to make the fight, thankfully enough. This is one that I wanted to see as well. It's a very intriguing matchup in the Xbox division. Possibly shapes up the future of the Xbox division quite a bit as well. Walshy sitting at 2-0. Average Gamer's a guy that's had ups and downs in the league, and he's a guy that's looking for a big win here tonight over a very tough player in Walshy. Walshy's a guy that's been there, done that. He's fought in the SFL. He's fought at the top levels of prime time. He's fought for top VFL belts. He's as I said, he's been around the bush, and thankfully enough, he's off the toilet. Said he's restarting the stream as well. It is now restarted, and as soon as we get this up, these guys are good to go. Yeah, Walshy's the SFL, Toby. All right, here we go. There we go. And it's 4.5 stars as well. It's going to be Walshy in the red corner. It's going to be Average Gamer Dude in the blue. Walshy obviously going for the current Peter Yan pick after some time. And Mario Bautista for Average Gamer Dude in the black trunks. What are your thoughts on this matchup, Legacy? I know you played Average Gamer Dude. I don't know if you have any experience with Walshy.
No experience with Walshy, but obviously, like you said, I have played Average Gamer Dude. You know, I did it fresh, cold after not playing it for a hot minute. And we had a 3-round battle, you know, with him taking him eking out that 3rd round against me to seal the deal. But I would say he's a good fighter, good competitor. You know, he is up on Walshy, like I said earlier, 4-2. So he clearly knows Walshy's game plan. And with him using Mario Bautista, I mean, he's probably gonna have, I would say, probably would have the cardio advantage. But as you can tell, Walshy is chipping away at that body, trying to take that cardio away from him early.
Yeah, Walshy's a great player, not a great reader. He's got it on 5 rounds. Hopefully we don't need all 5. Walshy's looking for a bit of grappling. We usually see him as a striker. I feel like he's maybe looking to mix it up from those 6 fights that they have against each other. He might have, you know, got a look on the feet that he didn't like. It's going to be Average Gamer not shooting a takedown, though, and it is going to be Walshy defending it beautifully there and driving Average Gamer over to the cage. Average Gamer loves this Mario Bautista pick. We've seen him pick it several times in the league. He's got a plant when he throws that double hook there, though. That's a dangerous combo. Definitely puts yourself out there to be countered. Stamina lead already in the side of Walshy, a bit noticeably there as well. Do want to give a huge shout out to everyone in the stream momentarily. You know, I see Jaden, Drake, Mr. Ruins himself, Corson, King John, Oat. Appreciate you guys all for you know, taking your time to stop into the stream. Oh, a beautiful flying knee there. 20 seconds left here in this first round. Takedown there from Walshy, going to be stuffed. Oh, I will ask that if this does go past the 3rd round, that somebody respect bows and gets knocked out, and then we just go to the judges and use what they scored. If one of you guys are in the stream, that would be sweet. Because I'm not going to have a prelim bout for 5 rounds, realistically. Here we go for the start of the 2nd round of our scheduled 3, or 5 if you ask Walshy. Nice double jab. Oh my, he is breaking right through that block. Beautiful boxing combinations out of the Peter Yan pick from Walshy. Nice 4-piece there as well. Guys are just going tit for tat here early in the 2nd round. Good kicks there out of the side of Average Gamer. Beautiful 3-piece as well. Beautiful boxing there from Walshy. .45 now left in this 2nd round. Big cut opened up on the face of Average Gamer Dude. Wow, these boxing combinations from Walshy, he's really opening up this round, and it's paying off for him a lot. Good two-piece there as well. I wouldn't mind seeing him switch stances, maybe get off a few jab hooks on that cut. He is using that lead hook though very effectively here, out of the closed stance.
You know, I wouldn't actually be opposed to seeing this matchup IRL.
Yeah, this could be an interesting one. Obviously, guessing that Jan does lose to Rob, which in all likelihood probably will happen, sadly.
You know, and if he does, Merab Dvalishvili will set the record for the most title defenses in a single calendar year. Dude, impressive. Impressive. 4 fights, 4 title defenses in 1 fucking year. It's crazy work. Absolutely crazy work.
I'd have to go ahead and say that he's already the go to the bantamweight division.
Oh, hands down, and it's not even close.
Yeah, I think there's like no arguing it, honestly.
Oh, he is catching him. It's like he knows everything that Average Gamer Dude is going to do.
Yeah, let him back up to the feet there, though.
Yeah, the power advantage that out of that Piotr Jan against Mario Batista is something to notice, to take note of for sure.
Yeah, 100%. And that is going to bring us into our third and final round. You know, as I said, I'm not going to run this for 5 rounds. We'll have him, you know, work something out if it goes past 3. You know, with the damage that Walshy's doing, it looks like this might be all we need is 3 rounds, though.
Yeah, I think what we should do is have, after this 3rd round, if it does, in fact, end up going into a 4th round.
Have them knock each other out.
Yeah, just have somebody knock each other out, exactly. And then we'll take a look at the judges' scorecards and then obviously rule it from there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Man, but the block breaking, I wouldn't even say the block breaking, really. It's just Average Gamer Dude just keeps coming in at the wrong times, and he's eating that straight down the pipe almost every single time. And has busted that nose open, and you know it's destroying the cardio essentially, and it's going to create a problem for the head health of Average Gamer Dude. Oh, a beautiful single leg fake into a rear hook, and he's gonna taunt on him. He's got Average Gamer Dude in some trouble here.
Yeah, 100%. The block as well as the head health of Average Gamer is in a very, very bad positioning here. Walshy is really looking for that finish here in this 3rd and final round. Good slip there, though, from Average Gamer Dude.
Oh, beautiful.
Big stun.
Oh,
and a big knockdown as well. It's going to be a crit drop, and that's going to be all she wrote.
No, he survives for just a little bit longer, and he let him up by, I would assume that was accident that he lets him up that way.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he taunted on him. He might be looking to just prolong this one even possibly.
Oh my goodness, that's
big
gonna
knockdown
be it.
there.
No,
he's gonna let him back up.
He wants the highlight.
Average Gamer threw a front kick there at the taunt. Imagine if Walshy would have got stuck in that.
Yeah, that would have not been good for him. Oh, that is gonna be it.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Just a beautiful performance, and he gives him a taunt as well. Seemed like there might have been some bad blood from them 6 fights that they ran.
Damn. The way that he hit him with that, the way that he falls, his lifeless corpse just falls. That is, that was a little naughty, a little dirty. Caught him with a very good shot. So up next, Milk, it looks like we got Hypes and Oath Kex here. How are we feeling about this matchup?
2 campmates. I know that you guys play in ranked a lot. I know, obviously, the last time they played in ranked, some stuff happened. Some words were said.
Yes, it was.
No more bad blood between the 2, but you know, both having something to prove here in this matchup. It's gonna be, you know, Oath Kex taking on Hypes. 2 guys fighting out of the SOG camp. And you know, two guys going for some very very good picks. That obviously going to be Oathkex in the blue corner going for Pereira, and Hypes in the red corner going for Izzy. Hypes looking to break into the top 10 for the first time in a long time. Oat looking to keep his spot in the rankings. And yeah, it's a fight with, you know, fireworks written all over it. Two very entertaining fighters that are good to go whenever they'd like.
Looks like just waiting on Hypes here. And as I speak it, he shall do it. And you know what?
Yeah, it's gonna be a very entertaining fight. Oh, bad.
Oh, I was gonna say, and a big shout out to Oathkex. You know, he is gonna be taking on Maxi for Maxi's FFC PlayStation title on November 29th. You know, that's live next Saturday. So it should be fun.
100%. Make sure you guys do go ahead and check that out next week. That's going to be a very, very high-level fight there. Two former campmates from the BK camp. Obviously, Oat has went ahead and moved on to the SOG camp. And Maxi is maybe, you know, going to hold a grudge for that. You never know.
And the ping will be good, too. Both of those guys are on the Mountain Standard Time in Canada, so luckily.
Yeah, no, yeah, no. Obviously, these are two Canadians right here as well. Speaking of which, Hype's obviously from the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Got about 3:30 here left in this first round. What are you seeing early on here, Legacy?
You know, Hypes is working that body really well. However, whenever he went to throw a teeth kick to the body, and while it did land, Oathkex threw 3 fucking hooks in, you know, in succession directly against him. So I mean, that's gonna be something Hypes is gonna have to be very careful of. Is whenever he throws his kicks, he's gotta make sure he's right back out of the pocket, because that Poeton power is just ungodly, as Mark Goddard once said.
Yeah, and speaking of which, something I did want to mention, the kicks of Hypes are what makes his Izzy so unique and so good. That's definitely his best pick in the game right now. He likes to play at range. He likes to, you know, use that footwork of Izzy, use the head movement of Izzy. And he likes to just, you know, poke your body up with the kicks. He likes to mix them up, go up top. And it's hard to read. It's hard to make reads against. You know, he's never just doing one thing. He's always kind of throwing some strange things with Izzy. You see a beautiful lead body kick there from him. He's going to be cut open here, though. That's definitely something to look out for with the power of Pereira.
Yeah, and he set that lead body kick up with a switch stance. You know, he switched into southpaw, and then the moment he switched back, he let there be a little lull in the action, and then immediately threw it, and it made it look like he was going to switch stances again. It was smart gameplay by him.
Yeah, that's something you'll see him do a good amount, is use the switch stance to set up those big kicks. He is against the cage right now, getting teed off on, though. He's got to use that footwork. He's got to, you know, give him some lateral moving strikes possibly, or even, you know, give him a lunge, just something to get his way, you know, away from the cage. He needs to play more for the center control in this fight than he has been. He's kind of just letting Oat push him backwards, and you know, you can see that with the head health. Beautiful combo there.
Beautiful body work. You know, if I'm Hypes,
be out of range.
If I'm Hypes, I'm using my range some more. You know, keeping it on the end, keeping those kicks up the middle to the body. Oh my God! Lands it after the bell. Damn, pulling off his best Jermaine Durandamy rendition here.
That's gonna be an Oathkex round there. Hypes needs to go back to using them rangy kicks and you know, kind of just pitter patter with him. Try to stay slightly above this round.
Yeah,
I would say would be the best game plan for him.
Yeah, whereas Oathkex, you know, literally just got to keep doing what he's doing, keeping those hooks in his face. You know, he brought the cardio all square, and Hypes with a beautiful counter
a big
rear
stun.
elbow. He's
got to not overextend here though. He's getting way too aggressive. This is a spot that you're already up in the round. There's no reason to be doing all this. He found that one counter elbow, and he's been spamming it ever since.
Yeah, just stay patient. Instead, he's looking for a kill shot. He's looking for Oathkex to possibly make the mistake again, but instead, Oath picks up on it and drops him instead.
Yeah, he gives him a ducking elbow of his own. That's just beautiful work there from Oathkex and a beautiful read. Hypes got way too overzealous there off that stun. Obviously, Hypes is the co-founder of the Rush UFC League. Obviously, since he stepped back and plays more of an admin role now, but nonetheless,
Oh
Oathkex
my
is
God, the head
wow.
movement saved him.
Yeah, Oda's just giving him the hands and feet right now. There's no other way to put it.
And don't forget the elbow. He gave him an elbow too.
Yeah.
Tell you what though, this is one hell of a scrap. And I will note, and you've noticed, Hypes is he's throwing those uppercuts, and it is kind of forced Oathkex to stop dipping his head as much, and instead started relying on the pulls instead. And you know, maybe if Hypes picks up on it, he can start anytime he gets he thinks he's gonna pull, maybe throw a hook to the body. Oh my God. Hypes is in trouble here. Oh, beautiful face.
Slip chain.
Oh.
Holy shit. Oathkex with a beautiful combination. One of the better ones we've seen here.
That
and he gets a big knockdown there with the front kick as well. He's going to slap him in an arm bar. How disrespectful there from the soggy O.
All of 10%. Well, it looks like he needs about 13 more submissions to take it out of there.
Yeah, could do fucking 10 more of those. He might get the submission finish.
Maybe. If he's lucky.
Oh, man, these feints from Oat, though. And he did do a good amount of block health there, though, all jokes aside.
Yeah, those hooks of Poeton. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. And Hypes is going to get put out cold. It's going to be Oathkex keeping his spot in the rankings. He's going to get a huge win here tonight and a big confidence booster as well going forward. Just, you know, nothing but good words to say about Oathkex. We've seen him in the title picture before, and he's looking to get his name right back in contention. And he's a guy with the skill set to do just that. You know, he's fought at the top everywhere, and he's looking to get right back to the top of the Rush League. And you know, quick reminder, he does fight for the FFC belt next Saturday. If you guys want to check that out, it's an affiliate league ran by Legacy here.
You know, and I was just going to mention, I'm gonna leave this on here just for a second because I was gonna mention this, and literally, Oathkex picked up on it and did it himself. What I was gonna say is Hypes is anytime he goes to throw an uppercut or a hook, Oathkex is pulling him, and it was leaving him open for a straight down the pipe and potentially, you know, maybe get a stun off. Instead, Oathkex was the one to pick up on it and did it himself, and it literally led to a fucking knockout victory.
Yeah, 100%. Just a beautiful fight there, and just a great performance from Oathkex.
Ooh, and up next we get the old Toby Ruins versus Bren here. This should be quite an exciting matchup. Oh, and you know it's a Toby stream when you see it in 480p. Tell you that much.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
Ain't no stream like a Toby stream. Not until you see it in 480p. But Toby looking to use his Dominic Cruz here. I would have to say that version of Dominic Cruz is better than the 5-star in my opinion.
Yeah, I 100% agree. If you look at the stats really back it. The game does that a lot. I feel like it just has honestly no fucking rhyme or rhythm to slapping up 5 stars.
Crash Out just messaged me. He noticed my my picture of Isra Adesanya, and it says dog bender instead of style bender, you know, and it's a picture of him crying, you know. Fucking big shout out to Crash Out for noticing.
On your profile?
Yes. I have it set to dog bender instead of style bender.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, and it's the it was whenever he was doing the press conference against Dricus Duplessis, and he had Dricus had him crying, so Dricus the ultimate rage baiter. You thought your dad
apologies,
beat you?
I did not have my HDMI pulled up. I was switching over to get lobbied up with peace. Nonetheless, though, we're about a minute into this one. Two guys on the Xbox side, looking for a big win. Yeah, Nightfall, your fight will be up soon. Uh, main card's live now, so anytime now. I think what 4 or 5 more fights until you, probably 20, 30 minutes.
Raise your right hand. Protect yourself. Protect your face. Watch that one.
If you like last ditch, absolutely have to. You could tape it, but I'd much prefer it live.
Keep that pressure on him.
About 2:20 here left in this first round. What are you seeing, Legacy? These guys are really just going after it in the pocket.
That uppercut was perfect. Let's do it again.
You know, I would have to say Bren is doing a good job at making Toby miss on quite a few shots.
Yeah, 100%. And he's already got that stamina lead building up. Got to be careful though, trading in the pocket against Toby Ruins. Is he does have a he's power deficit with the Sandhagen pick.
Perfect. I want more of that.
I feel like Brent is kind of just no respecting him right now and trying to just walk through him. But Toby is
Nice
just not letting that happen. He's landing some good shots here, 100%. I would say that Bren was the favorite going into this one, with him being the former title challenger, sitting at 3-1 right now.
Nice. Good strikes. Keep going forward. Defense up. Half a minute. Push.
Stamina lead for Bren is very noticeable right now. Toby's kind of starting himself out here.
More.
Good round by Bren in round one. You know, starting off this fucking 480p round two here, and Bren is already looking good. Oh, and he gets a drop. Beautifully done. Well-timed lead uppercut there against Toby Ruins.
Yeah, Bren's kind of in the driver's seat in this one, and he gets another big stun there. As I said, he's kind of just no respecting Toby right now and just walking through him.
Yeah.
Oh, and another big drop.
That's going to be...
This is probably going to be it. It's a big critical drop. And Toby is squirming to stay alive. He's going to do just that. Beautiful survivability there. Just moving around the head and ultimately able to keep himself in this fight. Able to recover side control, though, is Bren. And he's, as I said, in the driver's seat in this one. He's got very good positioning here. He's got the head out so low of Toby Ruins. If he's able to posture up really in any position, then it's going to be bad news for Toby. He's going to get a denial, and he's going to move right into mount there. And this is a scary scene if you're Toby Ruins. Good denial there as well. He's going to go for a triangle choke. Toby's going to miss the denial as well. And this is a dangerous spot here. He does bite on a fake there, does Bren. Another fake. This time he's going to be wise to it. And the stamina lead is huge right now. He's going to bite on another fake, but it's not going to matter. He's going to be able to lock this one in realistically. He's going to go for it. Toby's going to deny. Bren went too early, and Toby Ruins somehow, some way gets his way out of the submission. And he's sitting in the backside position, that is. He's going to use the Toby tech. Oh, he's never mind. Thought we were seeing a bit of Toby tech there.
That is so weird. Their commentary, in-game commentary, popped up literally last second. So odd.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot
Good
of
deny there.
heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Minute 20 here left in this second round. Brent's going to let him back to the feet. Feels like he's having more success there, possibly.
They may be tired, but
bit of lag on the stream. Oh, beautiful double jab, rear uppercut there. And Bren gets the big knockdown off it as well. He's gonna get a hip toss now. Beautiful work.
This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Right back. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice
Bren is just picking away the body of Toby Ruins right now. Legacy, what do you think that Toby needs to do to get himself back in this one?
Back to the corner now after all right, so a big knockdown.
Put his controller down and walk away. Right now he is being absolutely cooked by Bren. Bren seems to have his number in just about every single thing that he did.
Yeah, you can't really argue that.
He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Right back. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
I want to see that wrist control. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. Yeah. You just gotta move.
Drew's getting absolutely from the top here on the wrong end of nearly
Um,
all of these ground and pound strikes.
Peace, if you're watching the stream, you're gonna have to re-invite me. My game just completely crashed.
Versus position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man. I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to
All right, bet, there we go.
position. What a great job.
Apologies for the lack of comms right now. I'm going ahead and lobbying up with Peace.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe
All right, bet, and we are lobbied now. That fight obviously will be up next, following Brendan Toby Ruins. Oh, big stun there from Bren, and a beautiful body kick as well, followed by a rear roundhouse to the head. Oh, he knocks him out with this switch flying knee. Bren with a highlight finish there, and a statement win. Looking to get his name back in the title picture. He's probably a win away from doing so. Just beautiful work there from Bren. You know, and you know, he's right back doing what he's known for. Just another win, and a win in fashion there. And we're gonna have me and Peace up next. So it's gonna be, you know, left to Legacy for this one.
Yee.
I do have a stream up as well. Yo, Lacey.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just let's see.
Back.
See none. Well, trying to see what's going on here.
Yo, my Discord crashed. Are we good to go?
Is I'm trying to find the link here real quick.
I didn't post the link. I never. I just had it up on my YouTube. I'll send you one.
Gotcha.
Alright, bet it's in my fight channel now.
Hmm.
What?
For some weird reason, that's
Oh
not
shit.
showing your live.
Oh, it must have been. Hold up. I might have to
Yeah, I
start
think
my
your
stream.
stream went offline. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Homeboy stuff went offline for a second.
Yeah, I'll fix that now. Uh. Alright, bet. Refresh the channel. It should be there now. In a second. Still starting broadcast. There now. Alright, bet. Yeah. You get it?
Let's see.
If not, I can send a link.
There it goes.
Sweet. Alright, bet. So yeah, it's gonna be me and Peace now. Gonna leave Legacy to commentate this one. So let me know when we're good to go.
Oh, you're absolutely good to go. Go ahead. You know, this is going to be a quite a fun matchup. You know, with Milkman using that Conor McGregor pick against Peace's Ilya Taporia, Peace is going to have you know, he's going to be up on him 2-1, and Milkman looking to make it 2-2. Can't hate on the man for trying. He is trying his best to get his attention. Finally gets it. Oh, man.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Oh, beautiful job by Milkman to absolutely get it on the perfect time of him going for the single leg feint and just ate a hook coming in. Milkman's gonna have to target that body a little bit more. Hopefully zap the gas tank of Peace and potentially the power as well. Doing a good job checking Peace's distance management when he's coming in with those 1s and 2s. Oh, and a beautiful two-hook rip by Milkman to the body. Oh, and it gets a knockdown viciously by Peace, and Peace gets another knockdown, looking to close out the fight. And instead, Milkman works his way back up to his feet, and his stamina is waning now. That knockdown did quite a bit to the cardio of Rush Milkman, otherwise known as SOW Milkman now. And a big round one by Peace. Kind of just took away with that round. Ran away with it towards midway. Once he caught the timing of Milkman, dropped him twice.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Oh, and a big stun by Peace. Looking for the slip chain, gets it, and then gets the knockdown. Milkman's going to work his way back up to his feet and try to get away from him here. Oh, and a good job by Milkman getting his block up just in time from that elbow. He's got to work his way back into this fight. He's got quite a bit of stamina of less than Peace here. Oh, and a beautiful kick, just a high kick as he's walking away. And Peace looking to close the show. Just about with everything he hits him with, it's hurting his head. The power of Ilia Topuria is just absolutely devastating at featherweight. A nice knee to the body. He's going to work some more of them. Just drain the stamina just a tidbit more. Oh, a beautiful high kick by Milkman. Finishing off a good combination with it. But he's still got a little bit less head health than Peace, but you know, it's that Ilia Topuria power. It's going to be quite devastating to deal with. Peace is just chipping away with these shots. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful timed uppercut to the body, and drops him with a hook up top and finishes him off with some pounding up against the fence. And that's going to be all she wrote for Milkman, with Peace coming away with a big victory. That the Ilia Topuria power, man, it's going to do everybody in. It's just a matter of time, unless you take them out early. The power is always there.
Yeah.
Alright, it looks like we're just waiting on Tim and Linus to get lobbied up and to drop a stream link here, and we'll be good to go for the next set of fights. Oh, and perfect. Linus just gave it to us.
Pause.
Heh, no diddy whatsoever. Oh my
I
goodness.
don't know that we could do co-main Nightfall. You're the only championship fight on the card.
Alrighty, well, both of these guys are already lobbied up. That ping looks to be very stable, hovering around 37 right now. It hasn't changed in at least the last 10 seconds. And as I say it, of course, it's going to bounce up one and down one. Beautiful work.
Yeah, I think these guys are really close to each other. Nightfall, I answered you. There's honestly no way that we couldn't make you the main event. You're the only title fight. All right, we got a very high level matchup up next. It's gonna be Tim in the red corner and Linus in the blue. Linus, I'll be fighting out of the SOG camp. Tim is the PlayStation captain over on the CKB camp. I can't see the stream, by the way. All right, but apologies for that. Linus with a beautiful inside side kick, that is. I told you you could tape it if you need to, Nightfall, but we can't have you just not being the main event. There's no other title fights. Two minutes left here in this first round. Both guys staying very patient right now. Linus already starting to develop a bit of a stamina lead. Definitely something to look out for. You know, going into the later parts of the fight. Good spinning body kick there as well from Linus. Another side kick from him as well there. Got 20 seconds now left in this first round. A competitive first round there for sure. I would say that one actually is probably going to go to Tim. He did have the extra significant strike there. Yeah, no, Tim is looking good here in this one. Definitely do think it is that we're looking at 1-0 Tim right now. Oh, he gets a big stun there as well. Beautiful work from him. And the mix-up from Tim as well. Tim looks very, very good here in this one early on. About 4 minutes here left in the second round. Tim's gas tank is depleting though, and Linus is very good late in fights. He likes to break people down and ultimately pick up the finishes late into the fights. Tim gonna drive him over to the cage and give him a spinning elbow. Beautiful work there. Tim is gonna be cut open there though in that exchange. Linus tries to throw a naked overhand. He's gonna be caught for it. No real punishment though. He's not rocked or anything. Tim's doing a very good job with his Mavov pick. Oh, a big switch flying knee there, and a slip chain behind it as well from Linus. And he's going to get a big drop, and that's going to put him back ahead in this round. And he's just breaking through the block of Tim right now. Tim trying to bobble around, and he's just weaving into shots, and it's just like really cooking his block right now. Good push kick there from Linus. Linus did a very good job of really, you know, coming back in this one. He was facing a lot of adversity early on, and, you know, he really came back and took over this fight. And about midway through the second, it is all Linus right now after another big stun. 145 in the round, and Tim needs to do something big here to try to get himself back ahead in this one. Okay, that'll do it. Bit of a round restart here. A bit interesting. I didn't see much lag going on. Good backstep there from Linus. Oh, he ducked into an uppercut there. And that cut on Linus's nose is going to be critical. His nose is broken. Does get a beautiful combination off on Tim, though. Tim then able to catch a teep, drive him, you know, over to the cage. Good teep to the body there from Linus. Oh, beautiful backstep straight there from him as well. Linus is mixing it up right now. Just wearing Tim LWD down. And that's going to be the end of the second round. It's going to be 1-1 here going into this third round, but Tim is definitely in a very bad spot in this one, facing a lot of adversity right now. He's going to need to do something big to get himself back in this one. Cuts already opened up on both sides in this round. Linus opens up with a big stun, and Tim needs something huge here. Linus is really just controlling this fight big time. Oh man, a beautiful backstep there. And Linus with another big stun as well. And he's just mixing it up now. He's really leaving Tim with like no chance to fluke him here at this point. You know, with the stuns, he's going to the body, he's mixing it up. And he's just zapping that stamina. Tim's in such a poor spot right now. Linus the nice two-piece to the body as well as a side kick there from him. Oh, beautiful backstep there. Good elbow there lands from Tim. Side kick now from Linus once again. Just over half of the third round left, and Linus with another big stun is just completely in the driver's seat in this fight. Another big body stun as well now. It's just Tim can't even need a strike anymore. Another big stun. Oh, and he gets one down low as well. Linus is just health event farming at this rate. Now we're at the midway point of the third and final round, and Tim is just, you know, on E right now. He's really just kind of surviving at this point. There's no real hope for the corner Tim LWD right now. He's just kind of been outplayed. You know, Linus just broke him down. Tim had a very good start, even took the first round off him, but you know, Linus just made the reads necessary.
Oh my goodness!
It's been all Linus since.
Yeah, Linus is just doing work here, man. He knows that he has just got him absolutely beat here, and he can do any and everything that he wants to him at this point.
Yeah, every time that Linus hits him, it's a health event if it lands clean. Linus is looking for something clean at this point. Oh my, another big stun to the body there. And Linus is making Tim regret calling him out last week. Another big knockdown there. Tim on stream, his quote-unquote words, "I want the loser of this fight," between Goat of MMA and Linus. And he got just that. And, you know, Linus is just looking to be on another level tonight. And that's nothing, no disrespect to Tim. He's a great player, but you see tonight belongs to Linus there as Tim curls up in the ball, and that's going to be all she wrote. Just a beautiful performance there from Linus from start to finish. The opening bell to the final one. It was pretty well dominant there from him. And with that being said, it's going to be co-main event time now between Cerberus and Drake, two SOG camp members looking for huge wins and to get their name back into title contention.
Man, Linus just, dude, he is so good and so crispy here. Damn, he didn't give Tim a fucking single chance in that fight.
Yeah, no, Tim won the first round, and then, you know, from there it was kind of just downhill. He inputted too much stamina. Yeah, he put too much stamina into that first round trying to get the finish, and Linus just controlled the rest of the fight. Ode actually had it 2-0 Linus. I kind of thought Tim won the first with the 6 strikes. And this next fight is already underway. It's going to be Cerberus, the former champion, in the blue corner. Drake, the former title challenger, in the red. It's going to be Cerberus going for his Dricus Duplessis pick that he loves so much. And it's going to be Drake going for that Israel Adesanya pick. 2 picks that fit these guys very well. Drake is one of the most smooth kickboxers that you'll ever see. Very patient, very technical. You know, the Izzy suits him. And Cerberus is a very, you know, forward pressure heavy, mix it up type of guy, stay in your face, give you a lot to think about type of player. You know, Dricus definitely fits his wild type of play style. And you know, you can mix it up with Dricus. You can use the boxing, you can use the grappling. Fight does have possible title implications on it. I would say the winner might have to win one more. You know, but this is a very very competitive matchup, to say the least. These guys did fight over in prime time, and it was actually Cerberus picking up the win. Drake looking for one back on his teammate here.
Yeah,
good push kick there from Drake.
Cerberus loves his Dricus pick, man. That's
yeah.
just about the big stun.
Okay.
A big drop early. What a beautiful counter uppercut by Big Cerb
Yeah, it's
here.
that power advantage there. Showing to be useful in the pocket for Cerberus. I do think with him going for Dricus instead of Alex, we're going to see a bit of the grappling in this one. Usually when he looks to strike, he's going to go for Alex, and when he looks to grapple and mix it up, that's when he goes for Dricus, and he makes the fight dirty. And I think that's the key to victory here for Cerberus. I think making this one a dirty fight is really his best course of action here in this one. And as for Drake, he's just got to do what he's known for. Just stay technical, keep working off that jab, as we see there, that body jab that he's known for.
Oh my gosh.
Oof. Yeah, the head movement from Drake is just gorgeous as well.
Yeah, both of these guys, man, this is going to be a high-level matchup. High-level chess match all the way to the end, I'm sure.
Cerberus is up right now, I'd have to say, with that big stun, as well as the cut opened up on Drake's face. But Drake is keeping himself in this one, and Drake likes to play for the later rounds in fights anyways. He's a guy that does better at the end of the fight. you know, he gets better as the fight progresses is the better way to say that.
Yeah, he starts making adjustments, making his reads, starts doing what he needs to do.
It's like a human computer.
Yep. That's how all the best play. Unless you're Knightfall, and then you just fucking kill everybody via block breaking, or else you really want to.
Yeah, nah. Speaking of Nightfall, we get to see him up next in the title fight. It's gonna be his first main event in nearly 10 cards, and we're excited to see it for sure. He's gonna be taking on his fellow BK campmate in Smecley.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh, backstep head kick there from good old Big J. Sadly, no Big J in the commentary booth today. Something came up. Nonetheless, though, that is gonna be his round now, I'd have to say. He's looking good here in this one. He needs to keep this fight dirty, though. He can't make it a technical battle with Drake, which, you know, you've seen him starting to do more so at the end of the round. He's got to keep on the front foot and make this one gritty and dirty. He's got to spit his mouthpiece out, as he likes to say. Good jab there. Followed by the straight. Cerberus mixing up the tempo here. Oh, beautiful slip straight there. And he's going to get a drop of the 1-2 as well. Just lands clean on the money there for Drake.
Yeah, he's trying to
Drake
work his
is a
way
guy
back into this one.
Yeah, he's a guy that you cannot give, you know, any looks to. And he gets another big stun there as well. Beautiful work from Drake. Drake is just one of the best in the world on the feet in any given match. You're going to be in trouble with Drake on the feet. And I want to see Cerberus shoot a takedown real bad. That's his best course of action. He gets a beautiful uppercut there. He timed it perfectly, and he's going to get a cut open up on Drake. Maybe, you know, you use some of that mix-up to create a takedown. At the very least, use the takedown threat to set up the hands. You know, maybe a single leg fake could work wonders. Oh, gonna be out of range there with that body kick, and Drake made him pay with that one too. Serb with a spinning body kick there, beautiful. Two there from Drake. Oh, he gets a big stun as well. $145 left in the second round now. This fight is really just a chess match as expected. This round is realistically going to be Drake's. If I'm Cerberus, I'm trying to open up and go to the body a bit here. And just you know, get that stamina back on his side. That could help a lot going into the final round if he does want to, you know, set up a bit of the takedowns. Looks like he's still trying to grit down and get this round back, though. He is going to mess up there a bit. He goes for the spinning body kick. Drake going to sidestep it and just throw 1-2 down the pipe. And that's going to just open up the cut on the nose of Cerberus. Even worse, a beautiful sidestep there from Drake. Going to put Cerberus down. Cerberus gives him stack guard. And this could be it. Cerberus unable to post any of the strikes. The head movement going to keep him alive.
Right
the
on time.
survivability of Cerberus on display at the highest of level there. He's, you know, got some of the best survivability in the game. It's very hard to finish Cerberus with ground and pound. And he set it off there. He had even a bad start to the sequence there with the ground and pound. He was not able to catch anything through the first, what, 8 punches. Just landed flush. You know what I was going to say.
He was trying. He was trying.
Right before 8 were the numbers I was going to go for. Big stun there from Drake. Cerberus is in a very bad spot. I think the takedowns of Cerberus would be, you know, I've said it the whole fight, would be a wise decision from him, honestly. There we go. He shoots a single. Drake defends it, though. Drake does have very high-level takedown defense. That's one thing we did not know. But obviously, you know, Cerberus has some of the better takedown setups in the game, though. So it kind of evens it out there. Spinning body kick again, going to be sidestep. Cerberus needs to leave that in the past. He can't throw any more of those. Spinning head kick for the why not. Got to be a bit too close to get any real damage off it, though. Oh, beautiful stun there from Drake, and he gets another stun, actually. Cerberus ducked into the uppercut as soon as he was recovering from the first stun. Oh my, beautiful 1-2 down the pipe. And Drake is just mixing up these shots beautifully here. Cerberus is in a horrible spot. .230 left in the third and final round. Good jab straight to the body down there. Drake is kind of just staying patient, just not really giving Cerberus any real chance of getting back into the fight. That sidestep elbow there could have ended it. That would have been clean if that would have landed. We have 150 here left in this third and final round, just under 2 minutes. Oh my. Drake's head movement is on display here. He is not taking any damage here in this round, really. Oh, he gets a big drop there with the jab hook, and he's going to put him out. SOG Drake with a huge win here tonight. Just a beautiful performance. He's looking to get his name back into title contention 100%. He was on a huge streak until he ran into Maxi, and he you know, wasn't able to get past Maxi, but you know, he's putting his name back in the hat. That's definitely the best way I can think to put it. That was just a beautiful performance there from Drake.
Absolutely, but you know, it's a good segment and a segue over into our main event of the evening between Knightfall and Smecley.
100%. That's going to be a very good fight coming up next. We'll have that up to you guys as soon as possible.
Ooh, if only, if only. Let's see, it looks like Smecley was live about 12 minutes ago. Probably testing out his stream. Let's see if these guys can get a stream pulled up real quick.
We'll see if they're here in the main event chat. I do have Knightfall's Twitch. I can probably pull it up.
There we go. And these guys are already lobbied up against each other. And unfortunately, it is going to be absolute 480p quality.
All right.
All right, all right, all right.
Something about these Xbox guys. They love 480p.
Yeah, I don't know why. I really don't know why.
This fight is going to be in the bantamweight division. Knightfall gave his opponent the choice of what weight class to choose, so he didn't have to repeat bantamweight again, because that's really just like what he likes. And this guy Smecley says he wants him at his best. He said go for Garbrandt.
Well, we all know
Smecley thinks he has what it takes.
Yeah, we all know Knightfall's Cody Garbrandt is absolutely disgusting and dangerous.
Yeah, you see these guys have experience against each other. It's 14-2 in the favor of Knightfall. Spars don't matter though when you get locked in there for the real thing. This is what counts, you know, for the Rush Xbox Championship, the main event of Rush 30. This is a big one. We got Knightfall in the red corner, befitting of the champion, and you know, in the blue corner, it's gonna be Smecley. Smecley is a guy that's undefeated on the Xbox side in the Rush League. Obviously, he took a tough loss to Oathkex over on PlayStation, but other than that, it's been all money for Smecley. And as for Knightfall, he's been doing very, very good on the Xbox side, quite obviously. First guy to ever go 10-0 in the Rush League, and he's looking to keep that up here.
Yeah, you know, these guys were supposed to fight each other like at least 3 cards, I do believe, but something just kept happening where it never got done, but here it is. Finally.
Yeah, there was the first time they were gonna fight, Knightfall ended up being busy, didn't make the fight. First time Knightfall's ever not made a fight, so it's you can't really hold it against him. And then the last time there was a second time they were scheduled, which was last week. So Knightfall and Bren lobbied, and the ping was atrocious. And then Knightfall lobbied with Smecley because we were gonna just throw in a replacement and have Bren and Knightfall figure it out for this week. Oh, big knockdown there from Knightfall simultaneously. But we were gonna do that, and then Knightfall lobbied with Smecley and realized that it was his Xbox was overheating, so he went ahead and just ran the fight with Bren last week, and obviously he won that fight, and that brought us to where we are tonight, with Knightfall ahead in this one early on. You cannot give Knightfall force of nature with this Garbrandt. You got to stay patient against him. You got to pick him apart. You got to snipe him against his Cody Garbrandt. You can't really out pressure Knightfall. You're not going to sit there and block break him. You're not going to beat him in the pocket.
No,
You're
he's
just,
too good
it's
for
just
that.
not going to happen. Yeah, 100%. You got to play the technical game against him, and even that is nearly impossible. Knightfall's a guy that has very few holes in his game.
Very few indeed.
He's regarded as the best grappler on Xbox, and through what we've seen, I would not doubt it. He grapples with like striker picks and shit. Seen him with Sean O'Malley. Did a bit of grappling against the Marab of Battle Duck. Oh, beautiful slip uppercut there from Knightfall. Obviously, Knightfall's entire championship reign coming from the bantamweight division. He won the belt down at or up at featherweight, and he's just been staying put at bantamweight. He loves it, and who can blame him? Look at the performance he's putting on right now. A big knockdown for him. Looking for the slip chain. Catches himself overthrowing there though. That's just like one of the things from Knightfall. One of the many things he does very well. You see, he refused to overextend there. While he had Smecley hurt, he stayed nice and patient, and it's paying off for him big time. A big knockdown, looking for the finish before the end of the first round. Smecley is going to survive into the second, though.
That's a survive? Holy shit! I thought he might have actually been finished just then.
He was fucking out, but they're gonna let the fight continue. See, hard to get up there for Smecley.
Yeah,
he's in a very bad position.
We might have a Yuri Prohashka Alex Pereira 2 type thing.
He faked off, that's his teammate. Holy shit. No remorse for the champion. And Knightfall picks up a huge win here tonight. The front kick into the slip chain. What a performance. And the title reign of Knightfall continues 11-0. Who the fuck is going to stop him? It's got to be Maxi. Maxi, I'll say it now, needs one more defense on PlayStation, and then he's going to have to go over to Xbox. And even then, we've already seen that fight. Knightfall got that win. And, that's really just... You can't, like, look at a matchup and not favor Knightfall in this game. The only person that I can think of, like, off the top of my head is maybe 1099, but I believe Knightfall's even up on him.
I would not be surprised by either.
Yeah, no, Knightfall is one of the best around right now, and he just shows it off once again tonight, as he always does. Just makes light work of Smecley, who is undefeated as well.
Man, poor Smecley. He was looking like he was started off really well, and then, dude, once he got caught, it's kind of all Knightfall's realm after that part. He does a really good job at once he catches you. He doesn't really let you off the hook. He finds exactly what he did, and he just continues doing what he did. And he'll make adjustments on the fly when needed.
Yeah, 100%.
Man, what a big win out of him. Fantastic work as well.
Knightfall tagged me and said, book the rematch next week. Fucking, to answer your question, Julian, Knightfall is a BK member.
Correct. Well, that's pretty much going to wrap us up for Rush 30 here. It pushes us on to Rush 31 next Sunday. Same time, 2 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. GMT. Where we'll be.
100%. Obviously, FFC back next weekend as well, if you guys want to go ahead and check that out.
Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic card with Maxi, ending off season 2 as champion, and Oath Kex literally only taking his one and only loss to a campmate in Sin, and since that moment, you know, he rattled off 4 or 5 straight wins, making his way back into the title picture. So it's going to be him, him fighting Maxi, and then if Maxi wins, he's going to be taking on Rakib next. So Rakib is he's one of those guys that has fought and clawed and climbed his way up to the title shot. So can't deny that man no more. It's gonna be a fun card.
100%. Yeah, so that's all we got here tonight. Peace out, everybody.